like I said earlier, we wouldn't have had anyone else taking it.
You guys said you played well, but not well enough. Where'd you fall short tonight?
We just didn't make enough plays on the inside, and they were able to get things that we weren't giving up this whole tournament. It just sucks that it happened at this time. On that bigger stage, we would have liked to have set the tone physically more, but we didn't, and they came out on top.
Frank, were the double teams exactly what you expected going into this game? They used the guards to come down.
Yeah, this game was talked up a lot in the media, and I knew they were going to game plan for me and the rest of my teammates, and they devised a good enough game plan to win.
Is this game like you're getting this fire in the belly coming back for next year?
Yeah. This is a sour taste. We're going to be back next year better than ever. I know we'll all be ready. It's going to be a long road to get back to here, but I know we'll make it.
Frank, what do you take away from such a great season and yet to come so close to the championship game?
Our biggest takeaway is that we did have a great team. This year was a great year. It's the most fun I've ever had as a part of a team, and we had great team play. We got punched and punched back the whole season. We showed flashes of how great we could be, and I think that'll mean a lot for us next year.
Can you put into words right now how much it hurts?
No.
Will you be able to move away from this at some point and understand years from now that you can imagine an incredible season, Frank?
Yeah. We'll all be able to say that we made it to a Final Four, and that's nothing. No one can ever take that away from us. And, it was a great season, but we came up short, and we didn't really want to. And it sucks, and I can't describe how it feels.
Rally around Trayvon. You guys are a great family. Obviously, the Mounts didn't go quite that way. Can you talk about your teammate?
Trey's a fearless leader. I said it before. For him, we wanted him on the free throw line. We wouldn't have had anyone else up there. The one that rimmed out turned out to be the one, but we want him up there. He's made clutch shots and clutch free throws and clutch plays the whole season. And he's fearless when it comes to that, and we wanted him up there. And we wanted him taking that last shot. He's made some huge shots in his career. Statistically speaking, he was the one who should be put in that spot, and he was given the ball, and it sucks that it didn't go in, but we put it in his hands, and that's what we wanted.
Did the frequency of the double teams lessen as your guards started hitting and scoring on dribble drives?
Kinda. Not really. They were just throwing different things at us, throwing different people out there. They got a complete team. They got a deep bench, and we fought back, went off their runs, and they fought off our runs, and they came out on top.
What did Bo have to say after a gut-wrenching loss and such a valiant effort?
He said, keep this one in the back of your mind for people coming next year. And obviously, he said, great career with the seniors. And, we had a hell of a run, and we truly did. We were a really good team this season. And, we showed that, and we got to show that in this postseason run. It sucks we came up short.
Does this make you want to come back for one more year all the more, Frank?
Yes.